surprise, I ended up off today. Wasn't expecting to be off today. And I got Tom for this motherfucker here. So I'm back. We gonna try this shit a couple of times. I'm gonna give it a good college try. Real talk, because I do want to see if I can defeat him. Now I didn't see a whole lot of shit, but I did watch quite a few people during the second phase transition, and they all had very, very similar reactions to me. Except I noticed that a lot of them that I was watching, they were not getting their guard hit as much, and I'm almost certain that's because they're not on the same new game run that I am. It hurts. It really hurts out here in these streets, and because I can't do anything about that. I could actually do something about that. I'm not going to, because at this point I'm too far in, and I don't want to do all of this all over again on a new account just to be able to beat it. And I also feel like I shouldn't have to. Like I was already on my way to completing the game a second time before I even knew about this, so it's like, you know, there's only but so much I'm fitting to do. But man, even watching other people go through what this boss has to offer, it's a struggle. Like, it's a struggle even to watch them go through that shit. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get this done. We may not get it done today, and that's okay. Sunday is a whole day that I don't have anything to do, so far as I understand. So I got time. But we got time today, so I'm gonna give him some. Since I saw a lot of people not using her, I absolutely refuse to do this fight without fighting.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Warren Smodan, takes the stage one more time. Your damn head and rip out your head! That is, if your soul is even in there! My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there! Time to exit my stage!
That was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. I was fucking up a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I found out apparently when he flashes red, I didn't notice. I only knew this because I saw a comment in a comment section of that video I was watching. Again, I don't know anything past. I haven't watched anything past his initial transition. I don't know what the rest of that looks like. I intentionally didn't watch further than that because I want to be able to still authentically experience the fight for myself. But I did see that someone said that apparently when his eyes flash red, that's the boss input reading, which I didn't even think about that being a thing. It's something that I knew existed, but it wasn't something that I anticipated being a problem. And yeah, so if you guys are watching and you ever see his eyes flash red in the middle of his string, I don't know if it does it in second phase because I haven't seen it yet, but apparently that's what changes what he's doing in his combos. So if I try to heal in the middle of his combos, like I just tried to do, he reacts and punishes you. So it makes it even harder to fight him. Because you can't, there are a whole bunch of other bosses in this game that will let you get away with shit like that. He refuses, he will not let you get away with that.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Warren Smodan, takes the stage one more time. Never fail. They're just so breakable. But even the legendary stalker fears the Reaper. Shut up! Shut up!
was flashing right there, apparently that just means he read that I was about to heal, and the moment I did it, he punished it. So I have to wait for him to full reset out of his combos to even heal. It's the first time I'm seeing something like that. But I think, well, it's the first time I'm seeing it on a boss this difficult. They don't really do that in like most of their Souls games for the final boss, but there are bosses that will strike you if they notice that you're doing a specific thing. Like,
oh, how sweet! Now our guest commander, Leia Lauren Smonan, take the stage one more time.
noticing it now.
I will tear off your damn head and rip out your egg! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there. My heart is my soul and it is everywhere.
Dakala! I swore I would never be late again! I won't lose anyone else! No, Romeo! No, not anyone!
Now that time he didn't. That time he didn't do that. He didn't do the fucking read, but he still strung that combo together like fucking. Like, that was crazy. That was actually insane. Also, unfortunately, I noticed that I am not. My what am I trying to say? My build. You saw like a bunch of what everybody was using. A lot of people were using the DLC weapons. Unfortunately for me, the DLC weapons are not like the claws that I would have gotten from the claws. The DLC.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest commander, Leia Lauren Smonan, takes the stage one more time.
I will tear off your damn head and rip out your head! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there. Time to exit my stage.
I'm gonna mute for a second. Give me 1 second, yeah. Alright, sorry y'all, I'm back. I know that was a really long intermission. I got a call that I had to take, so. I am back. I'm ready to start throwing hands again. Damn it. This fucking fight is crazy, dog. I ain't gonna lie, I'm doing way worse than I feel like I was doing Sunday when I fought him last. Oh, was that Monday? Monday, I think? I don't know. I don't know which day it was. I just know that he's whooping my ass. Son of a bitch, motherfucker. God damn it! Ow. I do anyone. His combos, alright, I'm not gonna lie, fighting him in this duo comp makes it so hard to predict some of his attacks. I'm gonna figure it out.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Snowman, takes the stage one more time to exit my stage.
He didn't reset fast enough, or he didn't reset soon enough, so I ended up hoed. That's crazy. Because he was supposed to reset, and then I would have had the strings I needed to do the combination, but I owed myself, I guess. I guess I put the blame of that on me. I gotta get past this man, dude. He is whooping my ass unnecessarily. I should not still get folded like this. I'm getting folded. I don't like it.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Snowman, takes the stage one more time.
I will tear up your damn head and rip
I can outrun the projectiles completely. I can't seem to fully dodge the other attack, which is strange. And I almost did well there, but I think I just fucked up towards the end of it. Because I parried quite a bit of it, but it's still, I mean, it's always going to be a challenge to parry all of that shit.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monet, takes the stage one more time.
I would never be late again. What does anyone else?
Go on and show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears. To exit my stage.
So here's my problem, right? I kept running. I did not change how I was running. I continued to run. The first time, projectiles completely miss me. The second time, they don't miss. What is going on? And what am I supposed to do? Like, that is my realest question out there. Like, so I'm so serious when I say that. I'm so confused as to what they expect me to do.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monet, takes the stage one more time.
This is the end. Die!
Oh, now this technique, this one I know.
Oath to call. I swore I would never be late again. What does anyone else?
Go on and show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears. To exit my stage.
That's the part that's so wild. Like, the projectiles are they're so frustrating because they're so annoyingly accurate. Like, it's to the point where it's like it's almost predicting where I'm going. Maybe if it was just like, maybe if they put all of the damage into one.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monet, takes the stage one more time. Ouch!
Cut you into wood.
There it is! Precision this time.
survive.
Come on, then show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears.
I will carve right into your eyes and
Why is there a second explosion there? Why not one? Why are there two explosions? Why is it two hitting? It's already bad enough to survive the majority of the onslaught. Why does it hit twice?
Sweet! Now our guest of honor! Look out for us! Conan, take the stage one more time!
I will tear off your damn head and rip out your egg! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there. My heart is my soul and it is everywhere. Time to exit my stage.
I gotta get through this second phase consistently. If I can, or this first phase, if I can get through it consistently, it gives me more chances at the second phase. I think what I might do is I might actually try to deflect the projectiles and then go from there. Because at this point, trying to run past them is too inconsistent. They're inconsistent in general. The way the projectiles work is absolute ass. Like, I hate to say it, but Manus actually has better projectiles.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Conan, takes the stage one more time.
I will tear off your damn head and rip out your egg! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there. My heart is my soul and it is everywhere.
Swore I would never be late again! Does anyone else? Not from you! No, not anyone!
Go on then, show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
I will carve right into your eyes and will haunt you forever!
How stubborn and foolish! How very human of you! No, stay there this time! To exit my stage!
Okay. Alright, so blocking the projectiles worked, and dodging him actually worked out that time. That was way better because I got to actually fight him. Well, we're jumping him, but it is what it is. I'm jumping him every time. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about trying to no. This fight is already dumb difficult. I'm not about to make it harder.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Smodan, takes the stage one more time. Time to exit my stage! How sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Smodan, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into cold wood!
Precision, this technique. Oh, time to exit my stage.
This shit is, oh my god, this shit is so hard. It's so fucking difficult. Be able to get into second phase more frequently. I can do that. Good time. Couldn't do that. I didn't have a good time.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Smodan, takes the stage one more time. Precision, this technique! How I missed them! Time to exit my stage!
See? It. He did that from that distance because I healed? That's whack. That's whack. I'm gonna start running away from him. Fuck him. I'm about to play the long game.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Smodan, takes the stage one more time. I will time to exit my stage.
It's hurting my feelings. Gotta beat this thing.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Snowman, takes the stage one more time.
An oath to Carlo. I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. No, Romeo. No, not anyone.
Go on then, show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever. Nervous? I thought you were...
Oh, stubborn and foolish! How very human!
Not even close.
You know I'm not this, I'm going forward. How do you expect to hear that? Time to exit my stage.
Man. Okay. Alright. So, we did okay, I think. We did way better. I'm halfway through this health bar now.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Snowman, takes the stage one more time. Oh, my dear, your heart is slow. Too slow to save Romeo.
I will lay a foul clean off your face. I swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. No, not anyone.
Come on, then show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
I ain't gonna lie, the music for him is dope as hell. Like I was saying, going into this fight, it was gonna like the music was gonna be cool as hell. The music is cool as shit. You can really get into that one. He's hard, man. And you know, I knew he was gonna be, but now it's like really putting it in perspective how difficult this is. And now that I have like a semi-decent way to get around that attack. It's so crazy.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence! Time to exit my stage!
That boy was on go. He was on go. I haven't been using my Legion arm like I need to as well. I need to use that more often.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time!
I will tear up your damn head and rip out your atom! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there! Us is my soul and it is everywhere!
Takalo! I swore I would never be late again! I wanted to help! No, Romeo! No, not anyone!
Come on then, show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
To exit my stage! Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time!
I will cut you into cordwood!
There it is! This precision, this technique! How I must...
I swore I would never be late again! Does anyone else? No, Romeo! No, not anyone!
Come on then, show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
That is a brutal grab. Man, that grab is something, dude. That grab is something else. That's the second time I've gotten through half his health bar though. So I think we're good to go if I can keep that type of consistency.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Orla Sloan, take the stage one more time.
This is the end! Die!
Oh, now this technique, this one I know.
Swore an oath to Carl. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! Never one of you! No, not anyone!
Go on then, show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
How stubborn and foolish. How very human of you. To exit my stage.
I gotta watch out for the wrist blades. The chainsaw is crazy, but the wrist blades always leave that splash zone, and it's fucking with me.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Orla Sloan, take the stage one more time. Not very legendary, dear daughter. Quite fine. Now, show me your best. Show me the stuff that I faced before.
I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! Not anyone!
Go on and show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Oh, stubborn and foolish! How very curious!
Not even close!
Now I can guess I'm going right forward! How did you expect to hear that? To exit my stage!
To the halfway mark. Use my using this.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia, Laura, Monad, take the stage one more time! Oh my dear, it was far too slow! Too slow to save Romeo!
I will rip your foul mouth clean off your face! Swore an oath to come. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! Not anyone!
Go on and show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
I see it in you, you're all stubborn and foolish! How very curious!
Nervous? I thought you're gone!
To exit my stage!
think I can beat him today. I just have to. Right now, I'm in the phase where I'm learning his second phase, and that is so much farther than I have gotten the first time.
Oh, how sweet! Now, our guest of honor, Leia Lawrence Monan, takes the stage one more time. Ouch! Never fails. Humans are just so breakable. But even the legendary Stalker fears the Reaper. Shut up! Time to exit my stage.
Why she can't help me up? Sorry, nah. This is hard. This is hard. But yeah, I if I can consistently, well, one, not fuck up. Two, if I can consistently get to the point where I am, switch this over to the Icarus. If I can consistently get to the point where I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. If I can consistently get to the point where I can get to second phase and my first phase is nothing, I should be okay.
Oh, how sweet! Now, our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monan, takes the stage one more time. Not very legendary here, Stalker.
This is far from over, you clown!
Quite far indeed. Now, show me your best. Show me the Stalker I faced before.
An oath to Karlon! I swore I would never be late again! I won't miss anyone else! Not Romeo! Not anyone!
Go on and show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
How stubborn and foolish! How very cute! Got you!
Not even close!
You know I confess I'm only Whoa! Time to exit my stage!
Body is so clunky that now his blade combos that I'm seeing are so hard to actually see because his body is so clunky in second phase, so it's so hard. It's so much harder to see it.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monan, takes the stage one more time.
This is the end! Die!
Oh, now this technique, this one I know. dimension meets reality. Time to exit my stage.
Trying to get some distance. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That critical is crazy. That shit looks awesome. Oh my god, that shit looks so good. Oh, I'm so fucking locked in right now. Alright, let's go. Let's get to this. Let's get this shit done. Let's get to this. Oh my god, that was so cool. That was so cool. Standing there and blocking the chainsaws. Oh yeah. That was gonna be
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence takes the stage one more time.
I will tear up your damn head and rip out your head! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there. My heart is my soul and it is everywhere. Ouch!
I swore I would never be late again! I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! No, not anyone!
Go on then, show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
How stubborn and foolish! How very cute of you!
Not even close!
I should have just perfect guarded it all. Damn it.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time. Time to exit my stage.
Come on. I know I can beat him. I just need to get it done. Oh my goodness. The knockback on the shotgun, oh fuck, it pushes me so out of line.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time.
damn it. Stop being so scared. Just fucking do what you know you need to do. I know what I need to do. I never know if I have the strength to do it. Just to get some electric damage in there. Because he is a puppet, and I kind of need to hit him harder because he's a puppet. And he can take electrified damage, which should make him weaker to my physical attacks. So I just need to find a good opportunity.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Snowman, takes the stage one more time. Never fails. Humans are just so breakable. Even the legendary stalker fears to be friends.
Swore an oath to come. I swore I would never be late again.
Ouch!
I won't lose anyone else! No, Romeo! No, not anyone!
Come on then, show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever! Nervous? I thought you were...
Oh, stubborn and foolish! How very human of you!
just flails out, dude. He just starts flailing. I got an idea, because that fucked me because I didn't have the ability to break him from the distance I needed. Oh, that's heavy. Yeah, I need to be able to break him regardless of his distance from me, because that's the part that's fucking with me. So every time he goes to look at her, I'm just gonna fucking full charge. It lasts for a decent amount of time, so I should be okay.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time.
I will tear up your damn head and rip out your egg! That is, if your soul is even in there! War and hope to come! I swore I would never be late again! But don't look anyone else in! Not Romeo! Not
Go on then, show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever! Nervous?
Oh, stubborn and foolish! How very human of you!
Not even close!
Yes, I'm going pretty bored. To exit my stage.
So fucking annoying. Okay, so anytime those projectile saw blades go out, I need to get distance. Me right there. The fact that he had the that screwed me over so bad just now.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time.
I will tear up your damn head and rip out your ego! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there, it's my soul and it is everywhere!
I swore I would never be late again! I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! Not anyone!
Go on and show me!
Romeo!
No, how did you expect him to hear that? You mean it?
Come on. We can win. We can win. We can win.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Ronan, takes the stage one more time.
I will tear off your damn head and rip out your egg! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there. My art is my soul and it is everywhere.
An oath to I swore I would never be late again! I wonder if anyone else! Not Romeo! Not anyone!
Go on and show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever! Nervous? For your soul is doing me despair.
Oh, stubborn! Holy shit, that's very human of you! Don't lay down this time!
I do.
To exit my stage!
Imagine that shit right there. Holy fuck. That, all of the chainsaws came straight at me. There was no way in hell I was guarding all of that. There was no way. There was no way for me to attempt to guard all of it. I should have completely left. You know what I'm gonna do after that critical attack? I'm gonna completely leave him alone and make him chase me. Because that was by far the better choice. To just completely leave him alone and just let him chase me down. Instead of it just wouldn't make sense.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Mohan, takes the stage one more time. Time to exit my stage.
Kind of deserve that, I get. But that was so awkward. The whole sequence he just did was so weird. It's like he has like attacks that are so strange for the variations that he does. It's so awkward. It's so awkward to it's so awkward to fight it. I'm gonna figure it out though. Don't trust you me, I'm gonna figure out how to get this done. I've gotten close. Much closer than I anticipated.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Mohan, takes the stage one more time. Not very legendary, dear sir. This is awful over, you clown. Quite fine. Time to exit my stage.
I would say that was unfair, but it's not like I don't know about the mechanic. I 100% do. I fucked that up. That was me. That was on me. I fucked it up. Because he does not do that string if you don't heal. Quite literally, he doesn't do that string at all if you don't heal. It's the first boss they've done like this in this game. Most bosses do not have an assault that's specifically tied to when you heal. I've never seen.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Mohan, takes the stage one more time.
This is the end. Die!
Oh, now this technique, this one I know. Time to exit my stage.
I'm not making a big mistake. I know that he has that follow-up. It's like I'm so eager to heal, and I already know that he does that. This is so stupid. I am fucking myself over it because I know better. I know better. I have fought him enough times at this point to know better than what I just did, and that was not a demonstration of that. That was actually really bad.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Lawrence Snowman, take the stage one more time.
If your soul is even in there.
My soul!
An oath to God. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. Not Romeo. Not anyone.
A little more stuff.
No one has shown me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
Oh, stubborn and foolish. Very human of you. Got you.
Not even close.
No one has this How do you expect it to hear that when I'm to exit my stage? Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Lawrence Snowman, take the stage one more time. Ouch!
I will tear up your damn head and rip out your asshole. That is, if your soul is even in there.
My soul! My soul is here, soul is there. My heart is my soul, it is heavy.
Swore an oath to God. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. Not Romeo. Not anyone.
No one has shown me. Share your pain. Show me your truest
Give me 1 second. Oh, fucking Jesus. Come on, Bo.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Conan, take the stage one more time. Ouch! Oh my dear, you're far too slow! Too slow to save your I will rip that power clean off your face! Swore I would never be late again! What is anyone else? Never you! Not anyone! Come on then, show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
How stubborn and foolish and very
Nothing!
Stay down this time!
No!
Come on, bro. I'm better than this. No way.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence, time to exit my stage! How sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monad, takes the stage one more time. Never fails. Humans are just so breakable. But even the legendary stalker fears the Reaper. Shut up! Fun.
An ode to Carlo. I swore I would manipulate again. I won't lose anyone else. Not Romeo. Not Aloy.
Go on and show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
To exit my stage!
I am being a very inconsistent player right now.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monad, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into cornwood.
There it is! This precision, this technique! How much fun while it lasted.
Oh my god. Let's we got him. Oh man. Damn.
Thank you. It's yours now. All this time, I wondered why you look so familiar. Now I know.
Oh shit. Took us back. Damn. Oh man. Oh. That was so good. That was so good. Oh, it's showing clips of before the frenzy. Oh wow. Oh, we did it, y'all. We did it. We did it in 2.5 hours today. I know part of that, like 40 minutes of that was just me being on the phone, but man. Oh, and we're seeing like how things unfold into the future. That was so good. Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Oh, he has his helmet on. Interesting. Kino is extremely difficult. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, he is incredibly tough. I'm not gonna lie. So again, like I said, I didn't watch anyone get past how to deal with that second phase. I just wanted to see people's reaction. I'm glad I stopped to watch people's reaction. Because clearly a lot of, like literally everyone, oh, look at that. Yeah, because the Scrap Watchman was a good dude, and then he went crazy. Yeah, I didn't get all of the Brotherhood doors, unfortunately. Yeah, they Anastasia. It was such a good. It was after. Okay, so what I will say is that after that second phase transition, and after you figure out how to get past it, it's just learning the rest of his attacks and what he's capable of, and just perfect guarding as much as you can. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a fuck ton, but in the end of the day, it was worth it, and it went very well. What's sad is that, like, so I'm not sure if I got the true ending. I very well could have not gotten the true ending. Who knows? Because I don't really know what the true ending is. But yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. I do think I stand on it. I think that the second boss was overtuned though. I think that she was a little bit too much for that to be the second boss of the DLC. Oh, Vanini. Oh wow. The music for the final fight, great music. The music was awesome. I was a huge fan of the music for his fight. Even especially for the second phase of his fight, I thought that was really good. So I'm definitely going to be adding that to my Spotify playlist. As far as DLC stories go, it's definitely one of the better ones I've seen. But this game has always been known for very good storytelling. Like they've always been able to knock that out of the park. And yeah, Brain in the Vat, that was a sad ass story. That was crazy. Oh, he did Crusher. Oh yeah, because that makes sense. Sophia. But yeah, it was. So I gotta watch maybe something about the family tree because I don't fully understand where Sophia, who Sophia is related to. Her story and her raising Carlo. And the crazy thing is, she would have known that he was Carlo forever. Like he would have already known that he was supposed. She would have already known that he was supposed to be Carlo that whole time. Oh wow, he sure the fuck did save her. But yeah, like a lot of this was very good story, very intriguing. It kept me locked in the whole time. I am curious how the future changes. Like, if I play through again, having played through Overture, are there differences in what happens next? Because technically speaking, there should be, right? Because he would know Romeo, you know? Or no, I guess not. I guess that would be too much. Oh, that's the lady we brought the doll to. That was sad as hell too. Because it definitely is a doll, and she's sitting there thinking it's the baby. That's sad as hell. Oh, it's just going over all of the characters in general. I don't know if it's doing it in order though. I can't tell. Could be though. I haven't been paying so much attention. I know all of these characters, so it's like, yeah, that would have, I don't know if that would have been in order. But yeah, it was great. I know I'm yapping, but like I'm just, talking through my feelings about the game. I haven't tried the, oh, you know what would have been a cool weapon to use that I probably should have used? The Proof of Humanity. Are those two puppets? Oh no, that's the guy and his wife. The puppet that was his wife. Oh, actually, I don't think they got to get married. I'm not sure. Oh, back when Antonio could walk. In loving memory of Bon Bon. Oh no. The cat died? Oh, that's sad. That's sad as hell. That must have been who they were, like the cat they were using for the meows and stuff. Damn. But we did save Romeo. So the thing is, how does that work? Again, if we saved him and he didn't die, how does that then work for the future? Oh, here we go. What's this? It's Geppetto.
I believe in you. Carry on. Don't forget, this is your story now.
Wow. Wow. Geppetto had killed. Or Geppetto had both of them killed. Wait, why would he do that though? Obviously, she's a threat to whatever he. Oh shit. Oh, took us back. Stories that remain. There are stories that, however minutely, have been altered by your actions. Seek out the tales that remain in both the forgotten time and the present. Really? Oh, so like new stuff. Yeah, because they gave me a secret key. Wait, was that the outfit that I got? Was that hers or was that I'm confused. Shit. So it did change things. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, cool. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. Might as well stay here. The secret room key. Alright, hold on. Before we continue, I know this is like a break in the story. We're all intrigued, I know. I just want to know what fit I got and whose it was. Oh, it's hers. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought too, because it seemed like the Rabbit Brotherhood was going to be like all of the outfits. I don't think too much.
The painting. This must have been Leia's room. Who knew her memories were so close? My dearest Carlo, listening to this song always reminds me of you. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? We were happy then. They were precious, if all too short moments of happiness. Perhaps those times were so precious because of their brevity. Why is it that we humans always look for more when happiness is already in our grasp? I couldn't appreciate what we had then, but that wasn't because I found you tiresome. After breaking ties with the Monad family, I was lost. I responsibility for you and Romeo. It was more than I could bear at the time. But in the end, you two saved me. You washed away all the spite and hatred in my heart. Legendary Stalker. A worthless title. That cruel end should never have been your fate. It was only when I held your pale, cold face in my hands that I understood that we should have stayed together. That I should never have left the two of you. But now you belong to the past. I shouldn't cry. It happens to us all. Eventually, I will join you there as well. No one lives forever. So in time, we will meet again. And in that moment, my wish is that I get to sit with you as the light of the sunrise washes over us, and we share a love. Together, your teacher, Leia.
That was sad. That was pretty sad. So now I guess there's some stuff that's in the present now that I need to take care of. That's why they were making it a point to tell me to finish all of the stuff beforehand, because once I started that fight, I wouldn't be able to come back and do the rest. It still seems like there's threads going in different directions. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, or if they're just pulling. Like, it doesn't look like it. Like, this is hidden, but it also could be that in the other timeline, there's more shit to do. Did I get her sword? Okay, so I just get her sword. I didn't even realize. Hell yeah, I upgraded her sword. What was... I don't know what the scaling is. I'll find out soon. Yeah, her sword is crazy. Because I know what one of those legendary... Oh, I was about to say, what the hell? That was cool though. Hey, this DLC is one of the most goated DLCs I've ever seen. I can use it. I can say, damn, I can't use it. Oh my god, 2 more Legion calibers. I don't know if I even have any course to use. Do I? Well, I do. Wouldn't you know it? I'm assuming oh yeah, I do want to play Survivor. Dispenses goods on each of these. Oh, he's gone. I didn't expect that. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't find every ancient list. Honestly, I'm okay with that. That's not really worth it. I could probably buy that first. I don't think I have any. Yeah, you don't get rare ergo from him, which I was hoping that I did, but I guess not. Aladora. This shit's gone. He's gone too. You leave like a message or anything? No, he's just gone. Oh, because I guess we know what ends up happening to him. That's kind of sad too. The fact that Aladora got cooked like that. And it's interesting we never hear him actually say his name. I was expecting him to. Okay, so we can see. Oh yeah, I can go visit Rosara. Rosara should be. Wait. Yeah, we definitely need to go there because we need to see what happened to her. Because she's the reason that man. I'm hoping I don't get there and they depress me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how much more I could take, bro. They cooked me. The whole fucking game they've been cooking me. I really fucking hope that they didn't do what I think they might have done. Let's spend a little bit of time upgrading stuff. Right now, I'm just letting the music play. I can actually get like some cool weapons. Like I didn't use any of them, which as in hindsight, I should have. I definitely should have. I damn sure should have used this. Proof of Humanity, I 100% should have used that at least. But I didn't use the Gunblade, I didn't use any of the cool DLC weapons. I had me and my trusty knife, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, this is the first game where I've used a knife my entire playthrough, and that shit did wonders. Like, that was really good stuff. Let this music finish and then I'm gonna teleport back to the present so that I can see what changed and do all of the stuff there. So crazy too, because the present time, like I'm in between. I think I'm like fighting the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Let me level these things while I'm here. To be fair, I really should have the material for leveling them all up to their max. But man, I wish they would have. Nice. I kind of wish they would have done it a little differently in terms of like me being able to just like put all of my points into whatever. But you know, I ain't gonna complain now. There's only so much, you know, you can do to make a DLC good, and I feel like they did everything. They did a lot of what most games I feel like get wrong. Again, my only qualm, if I had one for this DLC, was the sheer difficulty of the final boss. I think that, or not final boss, because after you get past that attack, you're golden. Like you're not gonna struggle nearly as much if you can figure out how to get past that. If you can't figure out how to get past that, you're cooked. There's no shot that you win, because of the fact that it's so strong. You know, that attack is so powerful, and there's just not much you can do if you can't figure that part out. But if you can, you're good. Alright, let's teleport on out. So yeah, this was the tree that we saw right before we go to fight Romeo. So I'm curious if Rosara is at this tree, because if she is, isn't that a little odd? And like, how come we didn't see her before, you know? Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm curious, like, did she make it to the thing? Like, y'all can't be so strong now. Was that not the friendship tree? Oh. Hey, Rosara. What does it say? Will you be my friend?
You came. I knew you would. So happy to see you again. Friends always meet again. So I'll wait for you. Again at the world's end. Farewell. My forever friend. Who looks like my dear Carlo.
You're telling me I came here for them to depress me like this? Child's drawing looks very old. A child's drawing. Our beloved son, may your every day be as happy as this one. Are you serious? This wasn't a friend? This was his sister? Oh, wait. Was this his sister? I hate it here. Thank you for becoming my friend again, my dearly niece. I swear to God, I am... Bro, why do they keep doing this to me? Yo, like, what the fuck, yo? Oh, that's sad. That's sad as fuck. And I guess we go to hang the painting. Oh, we come out to the car. I wonder if some of it might be messed up since I'm not technically, I don't know. Oh no, it doesn't have it. Oh wow. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, because I was sitting here wondering, I was like, why does the painted sky? I was like, why So that's interesting, because I never noticed that painting before. Collector Klaus's Hotel Review. As a world-renowned collector, I would have been negligent if I had not left a review of this establishment. I hope this helps inform future guests of the state of this hotel. Rating 4 out of 5. Although dingy and lacking basic amenities, this hotel is still the safest place in all of Kratz. An addendum is scribbled at the bottom. This truly reads like a proper monthly landmark guide. Wouldn't you say? Oh, okay. I don't need that right now. I'm just walking around, just trying to see what all of the different things could be. Can I talk to her about Alador? Ooh, I might be able to talk to Benini. Let me see.
You're here.
Nope. Can't talk to her about Aladora. It would be so cool to be able to talk to the characters about what has been going on.
I always welcome friends.
Tripping. Like, there has to be more, right? Maybe I'm all tripping. Maybe it isn't more. Well, look, I'm not gonna complain. That is perfectly fine with me. This game has done everything that I needed it to do. What about Sophia? Does she have anything to
Whatever
say?
choice you make.
Nah, she doesn't have anything else to say. Damn. It feels a little sad because I feel like there should be more for them to say, but maybe there isn't. You know? I think the painting might have been the one thing that was like something that affected the future.
Apparently, I must remain and be careful out there.
Yeah, I think that was it. The painting and I think that's it. We wrapped up all of the story thread. Now I will admit there's a possibility there's stuff I missed, but right now that was great. I greatly appreciate anybody that pulled up. I forgot, yeah, they have the boss remaster. I should have everybody now because I killed all of them. Yeah. If I had to rate the main bosses, yeah, Markiana, they don't have some of the other bosses in here. Like, there were a couple of other bosses that were, you know, it's weird actually that I can't re-challenge them. I was thinking that maybe they were gonna give, us, all of the bosses added, but for some reason, there are like several bosses they didn't. So the main 4 that we get remembrances from, I guess that makes sense. Markiana, definitely, like I said, she might have been overtuned for it being the second boss in the DLC. The Two-Faced Overseer wasn't so bad because we had Alador to help us. I'm not calling him the tracker, I'm calling him Alador, fuck it. But we had him to help fight. Again, this is like the first time that I've like played through a Dark Souls game and summoned more often than, it's not the first time, sorry. It's the first time that I've wanted to summon because there's like story implications of those characters helping you fight. And I did summon my Spectre during the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's fight because fuck them. I couldn't stand that. The Two-Faced Overseer was definitely an interesting fight to say the least. I'd fight him again, why not? This was cool because of the power that this boss had. Like, I think that he was intimidating because he was so strong, and he was like a lesser version of what we got out of Manus, but still very powerful in his own right. So I definitely liked it. And then Arlecchino, I think Arlecchino's again, I will say I feel like that the boss, the introduction to the second phase is still very rough. But like I said, and like y'all saw, once you understand or get to a point where you get his movements, he's not so scary anymore because now you understand how to kill him. Now I'm not saying I understand every single attack he could do, because by the end there were still attacks that would have caught me off guard, but I was getting better at what I was doing. So yeah, overall, definitely a great fucking DLC, especially story-wise. I'm also super happy that they used Arlecchino as the final boss, because in the main game when you're doing all of the puzzles and shit, he was one of the coolest characters because I feel like they put a lot of effort into the voice acting for him, and you know, he was a very dark character, even when you meet him in his like clown puppet form, Prince of Rivers film, right? So for him to be the final boss of the game, that was really good. Now, for them to sit there and have Geppetto be the one that killed the legendary, killed the legendary, I'm gonna get to what I'm trying to say, I swear I will. For him to kill the legendary stalker like that, I'm like, damn, you really were a scumbag. And he really was. He was really a scumbag. So, but it was good. It was a good fight. Either way, I thought the design was awesome. Like for a murderous puppet, definitely nailed the design and nailed the intimidation through all of the things, through his attacks, through his demeanor, just in general. They nailed it. They did a really good job with him. So I'm happy. Just like I feel like the Nameless Puppet was like a perfect final boss for the end of the base game, Arlecchino was a perfect final boss in concept to the end of the DLC. That's good. So this is what I'm confused about, right? They have both the Rabbit Brotherhood fights in here, but they didn't put the other ones. Like they didn't put the crocodile. They didn't put either of the. Oh well, you know what? If I was to be fair, they also seem to not have put any of the human fights in here either. And then they got Death March. Even like these little panels where you can see the stuff. That's so dope. And I'm assuming that these bosses have like, maybe like different attacks. That's what I would assume. I also genuinely don't know. But that's gonna do it for the stream. I greatly appreciate anybody that stopped by and watched my victory. I know my mic probably peaked a couple of times during that whole time, but that was very engaging and a great end to a beautiful story. So that's it for me, guys. Obviously, since I'm finished the DLC, the next thing I'm probably going to be streaming will be the rest of my journey through Night Ring, because I still have a couple of bosses to beat. Right now, I'm on Libra, and Libra is throwing fucking hands, dude. And it's so rough because of teammates and shit sometimes, so I'll probably be streaming that moving forward. But again, I appreciate everybody who stopped by and watched this whole journey through the DLC. I know it's missing a little bit in the beginning. Don't bother with that. But yeah, great shit. I will see you guys another time. Stay safe out there.